This is Valerie Saunders with another episode of Val's Vibe. I apologize, I have not been doing these as diligently as I have in the past, but I have been traveling quite a bit. I just got back from two events, actually late last night. I had the privilege of attending Neel Dhingra's Forward event in Las Vegas, and then I went to the California Association of Mortgage Professionals summer camp event. Two great events, and I was very happy to be at both of them. I do want to focus on Neel Dhingra's Forward event on this episode of Alice Vibe because always learn different things at all of these conferences, which is one of the reasons that I really enjoy attending. And of course, technology, AI, ways to simplify basically what we do on a daily basis are always of extreme interest to me. And so, what I thought I would do today is share with you three different products that I learned that I think would help level up your brand, scale your business, and hopefully blow your competition out of the water. I know I am going to utilize these three products, and so thought I would share these with you. So the first one is called Claude.ai. So very similar to ChatGPT, which a lot of us have used. However, Claude is kind of in a league of its own. And so this is everything you need to know about Claude. So it's CLAUDE.ai. So consider this your new AI business partner. So Claude is kind of like having a really smart, knowledgeable assistant that never sleeps, never gets tired, but can basically handle everything from mortgage calculations to marketing. And so I have been using the free version so far of Claude, but I do intend to purchase the paid version. But basically, Claude, you can have conversations with it about your market, client's unique situation, your business challenges. It remembers the conversation flow, builds off of previous information. You can brainstorm with it. And what I like most about Claude, that I find different from ChatGPT is a lot of times you have to really continuously hone down what you're looking for on ChatGPT. But with Claude, I so far have not really had to do that. I have put in marketing concepts or branding concepts into Claude, and it has basically just from a concept written social media posts, blog articles, different emails, and it really kind of gave the marketing materials a different type of a voice. It really honed in to my target audience. I was able to focus on a specific market. And the content that it provided, I really liked different than ChatGPT. Um, so I would highly recommend that you check out Claude. What I also found was that it was really good for branding because what it can do is it can analyze existing content and then kind of help develop a brand voice guide. So you could literally say, based on my previous social media posts, what's my brand personality? And then it would give you insights into that you may not have actually realized about your own brand. The real magic of Claude is that you can also use it for strategic thinking. So you could say, how can I differentiate myself from other mortgage brokers in my market? Or what type of content strategy could I develop to attract first-time home buyers? And then it would provide you this complete sort of marketing plan that you can really use almost immediately. So Claude.ai is my first technology that I learned at the Forward event. The next one is called Post Nitro, Postnitro. This is visual content that really converts. So Post Nitro is where I guess I would say visual branding meets efficiency. So if you've struggled with creating professional looking graphics for social media, marketing materials, client presentations, then Post Nitro is about to become your best friend. Previously, I called ChatGPT my best friend. Now I call Claude.ai my best friend. I'm also going to call Post Nitro my best friend. So I'm going to have a lot of best friends. Nothing wrong with that. So what is Post Nitro? So it's a design tool that's specifically built for creating high converting visual content. It's not a competitor to Canva. I still highly recommend Canva as well. It's great to upload videos, to add captions, to do highlights. But it's designed with Post Nitro is designed with conversion in mind. So every template, every element is really optimized to grab attention and drive action. So why is it perfect for mortgage brokers? Well, number one, you can get brand consistency. So you can upload your logo, your brand colors, your fonts. Basically, every piece of content you create will then maintain that consistent look. So you don't have to kind of wonder if your Instagram message matches what's on your website, matches your business cards if you still use business cards. Another thing that Post Nitro does is it has templates that you can specifically design for financial services. So if you want to talk about rate announcement graphics, testimonial posts, educational content about the mortgage process, all of that can be professionally designed and ready to customize. Now, I also mentioned that Post Nitro was for branding. And so this product really helps you create content that can position you as an expert. So if you think about when potential clients see your professional graphics explaining mortgage concepts, what does that say about your expertise? So here's some specific ways that Post Nitro could be used for your mortgage business. Number one, it could create eye-catching graphics. So instead of just like text posts, you could share visual content. You can take client success stories and turn those testimonials into graphics that showcase your results while, of course, maintaining your client privacy, which is of utmost importance. You could do educational content. So maybe you do Mortgage Monday posts. So you can help create infographics that might make those types of topics digestible and shareable to consumers. It can also pull local market stats and make those engaging and visually that content visually engaging. So it would really position you as sort of your neighborhood expert. So you really can use Claude AI and Post Nitro as a combination of really marketing management. So I would highly recommend both of those. And then my third one is HeyGen, which is spelled HeyGen. And this is really revolutionary video content. A lot of us think of AI in different ways and how we can really utilize it to its full benefit to us as mortgage professionals, people that want to brand ourselves, set ourselves apart. So HeyGen is an AI video generation platform that can create personalized video content at scale. So if you think about this, you can create personalized video messages for each of your clients without actually recording dozens of individual videos. So what HeyGen does is it uses AI to generate realistic video content that can be customized for different audiences, scenarios, and messages. HeyGen can also create videos in multiple languages with different backgrounds, different presenters, if that's what you want to do. but still maintaining your brand message and your brand's personality. So here's 3 different ways that you could use HeyGen. Client onboarding. If you imagine sending each new client a personalized welcome video that explains their specific loan process, you can include their name, their address, their particular situation, so it can generate these at scale. You could do weekly market update videos that are feel personal and engaging with actually not having to spend hours in front of a camera every week. And then you could also build a library of educational videos about different mortgage topics that are tailored to different audience segments. Maybe one for first-time home buyers, one for investment property buyers, one for refinance clients. So this is where HeyGen really supports your branding efforts because you're being consistent and professional. So every video would maintain the same professional quality, the same brand messaging, same polished presentation, and you don't have to deal with all of the multiple takes that it normally takes to put these videos and content out. The personalization factor is really what sets people apart for building relationships. So if a client receives a video message that includes their name and specific details, that really creates a connection that goes beyond text or email. What HeyGen does is it helps you create an AI avatar of yourself. And you may be wondering, is this going to look authentic? Are my clients going to think that it's AI generated? So don't think about it in that way. Think about it, HeyGen, as a tool that's really going to allow you to provide better service to your clients because it's going to give you the ability to communicate more effectively without replacing that, real human connection that everybody wants. So I've told you about 3 technologies that I learned at Neel Dhingra's Forward event. So just to kind of wrap this up in a tight little bow, you can use Claude.ai to develop your content strategy, write scripts. Then you can take that content and create visuals with Post Nitro. Then you could use HeyGen to create the personalized video content that sort of brings it all together. So just to give you kind of an example, you can launch a campaign targeting first-time homebuyers. So step 1, you might ask Claude to analyze your local market and create a content calendar specifically for first-time buyer education. Then you might use Post Nitro to create branded graphics for each piece of this content. Like you could do a series on 5 things every first-time home buyer should know. Then you could use HeyGen to create personalized video messages for addressing specific concerns and next steps. So with these 3 software products, you could really create a cohesive, professional, and highly effective marketing campaign that otherwise might have taken us weeks to create manually and now might just take a few days. So I really hope that everybody takes advantage of just looking at these 3 products and seeing how technology and AI can really help us in spreading our mortgage message, making it more consistent for our consumers, and really enabling us to build our clientele and really have a competitive advantage. So I hope everybody takes the opportunity to check out these 3 pieces of software. I will put the links at the end of this podcast so that you can look at it. I'll also go over and provide a little bit more in detail at the end, sort of a way that you can use these 3 products, sort of a checklist. So I hope everybody finds that beneficial. once again, I hope you have a great rest of your week, a great rest of your month, and that you are able to use this information and hopefully take your business and level yourself up to become an amazing mortgage professional that's branded in a thoughtful, professional, and simplified way. So talk to everybody soon. Enjoy speaking with all of you, and I can't wait to visit with you on another episode of Val's Vibe.